Welcome to the Swamp, home of the Florida Gators, and we've long been told it is here that only the Gators get out alive. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on another team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So takes the field to start this game off. And as we watch this wide receiver come onto the field, when you have a dude like this, you find ways to get him the ball over and over again, no matter what the defense tries to take away.
Yeah, because the defense can't win. Whether you double team him, we're still going to win. And they're going to give him the ball on quick passes. They're going to throw it deep, and they're going to take advantage of him every opportunity they can. They will feed him. They will feature him because he's just that good.
To the air, it's Lagway. Completes it in the middle. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He's going to pass. Makes his connection. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Got it in the middle, it's Wilson. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
The Gators have taken it inside the 20. They'll give it to Johnson. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16. This opening drive, methodical, efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th time on 3rd and short. Can't get him to the ground. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there in the 3rd down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Slips away. He makes a grab. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
And the slant is really a difficult route to defend against if you're a DB in man coverage, especially when you have no help on the inside. So if you're the offense and you continue seeing that coverage, you might as well keep attacking it just like that.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Snags it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Florida.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical. And you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to
ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moss. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And these two electrifying runners can put on a show, guys.
Well, we always talk about the importance of tackling on defense, never more so than a game like this. When you've got two studs in the backfield that can make people look silly, you better bring hats to the football.
Yeah, and you think there'll be a lot of carries today? When you got running backs like this that you can feature, you're going to see them get the football a lot, early and often.
Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Let's go. When you see snot bubbles coming out of the offensive player, you know it was a good lick. The Mike linebacker sits right in the middle of the field, ready to roll, ready to lay the hammer.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Fires to the tight end. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mind.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. He was lurking, waiting for his opportunity, and like a gator in the swamp, he went into the roll and got that quarterback.
They did. I tell you what, when you want to be dominant in this league, if Florida wants to get back to being a dominant team, it's got to be guys like this in the trenches dominating football games.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his position.
And the incompletion brings up a second down.
Well, we're only in the first quarter, but already this defense is making their presence felt. We've seen time and time again their ability to rush the passer and get hits on this QB. His toughness is going to get tested.
Really good job working through his progression. He get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. The Gators sending the offense back to work.
And as a defense, you just want to...
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Handoff to the lone back. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the first down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Gators moving quickly to the line. From the gun, running back on the move. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
He fires one deep over the middle. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He wants to go deep. He's got it at the 25. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Aggies! Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage. defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking for a deep man. And he's got it inside the 35. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, and that's how the 1st quarter will end. We played 1, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the 1st period as we take a look at the stats. That 1st quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the 2nd. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Now the play fake. He makes the connection. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Now from inside the red zone. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. He wants to throw it again. Got it! He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Gators!
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy pitch and catch.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory, but instead he'll set the offense up with great field position. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They'll give it to the back. On the move is the 30. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. They're getting this guy lathered up. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps, everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's 1st down in the red zone at the 10. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Lets it go to the end zone. Fires into traffic. Picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Offense set on 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. They'll leave it with him. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the 2nd quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks at 1st down. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. From the red zone, it's Johnson. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down.
You know, you start day 1 of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a 1st down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need it.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to throw, it's Lagway. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on 1st down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Still in the pocket and fires over the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Looking to throw on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Allen. Still on his feet at the 45. He's loose. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Gators sending the offense back to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. To the air, it's Lagway. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. Steps away. Buys a little extra time. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, for this defense now, being good against the pass is not just going to be in the back end covering people. It's going to be trying to contain this guy at the quarterback position. He is lethal, especially when things go off script. And you saw it on that one. 1st down, they dial up the pass play. You're not able to get him on the ground, and now they've gotten another 1st down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
When you have scrambling quarterbacks, you got to have a spot. You got to have somebody in the middle of the field. Everybody's playing coverage, but that guy's job is to focus on the quarterback and make sure he doesn't scramble and make big plays like this with his feet.
The Gators trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. He'll bring it back looking for help. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, Dave?
And you know...
Oh, look out! And he's brought down after a huge completion. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. You want to talk about flipping the script. They just did that with a huge play, and now they've got it 1st and 10 in plus territory. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. 1st down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Got it in the middle, it's Miller. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass, it's Wegman. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. And it's right down the boulevard.
That makes the score Florida 21, Texas A&M 17.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll throw it on first down. He's going to let it go. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there in Gainesville so far. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to our men in the swamp.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Gators will boot it away to start the second half. Let's see what he can do with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense and defense separate, and they kind of go over their own adjustments. You know the offense was saying to themselves very quietly, guys, we're not going to stop anybody. We got to keep scoring if we're going to win this game. So the pressure's on them here in the second half, David.
Yeah, and you get the ball first. And so it's been a high-scoring first half. You get to go out here now and make a statement. Start this half, say, listen, we're going to keep scoring points, and then maybe help alleviate some of that pressure on your defense.
Give to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Trying to impose their will with the run. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. They'll run it from the gun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The offense set for a first down play. They'll leave it with the lone back. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it. The Gators in the hurry up. Off the boot, looking for his man. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Coming after it. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Going to the running game.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
They'll keep it on the ground and just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
And that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get 1st downs. They throw the football and get 1st down. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense in all of college football getting 1st downs. They are so hard to defend.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Hand off from the shotgun. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. To the air, it's Lagway. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The Gators will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. To the air on 1st down. And the sophomore just a little too much on that one.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Off play action. Fires to the middle. Got his man on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How long have the Aggies been fishing for jumbo plays like that one?
Just dying for it. They just want high-flying offense. They want fun. They want excitement. They had it back in the day with Johnny Manziel. Been searching for those big-time plays, that big-time offense since that point.
Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Wide open downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And the Aggies are on the move. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Not much room. He gets 1 down to the 7. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Wegman. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays to get him behind the sticks.
And he breaks into the open. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. And the Gators want to move quickly.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. The Gators will move the sticks with the 1st down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that 1st down.
The handoff to Johnson. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Now on 2nd down. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Gets it out quickly. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play. These 2 quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Run in the red zone, it's Johnson. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. 1 man in the backfield, and he gets it. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Florida.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that first down. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Touchdown, Gators! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Moss. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of...
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Pushes forward for 3 out to the 13. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Wegman. Time to take a shot. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Makes a move. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They'll give it to Johnson. Open space at the 25. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the change for the first down. The Gators are threatening in the red zone. They'll ride the hot hand. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
They make the stop, and they give up 5 yards on the run. It's down to the 11. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker.
Now, a 4th down.
They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Florida! They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out of this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Fires to the wideout. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Texas A&M going quickly. Dropping back, it's Wegman. Takes the easy one to the back. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just...
It's him in stride inside the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like, that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They want that clock to run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Gators send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. We'll see how the offensive coordinator pieces together this drive down late in the 4th. Looking to pass, it's Wegman. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. He'll take the deep shot. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
If you're the defensive coordinator, no time to worry about bust. You have to sell out to get the ball back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. Trying play action. Pressure coming. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Big 3rd down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Gators will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost It'll come out to the 20. Feeling some heat. Gets rid of it. Fires to the big fella.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. He's taking the deep shot. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to throw it again. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Back to throw. It's Wegman. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And the defense makes a big hit, knocks him down. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, H. Muhammad. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. I don't think the pressure's going to get to these guys. This is when it's fun. Late in the game. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. And they got to the line expeditiously. Spiked it and stopped the clock. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete here on third down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Well, you got to wonder if the pressure got to the kicker. Fourth quarter down by 3, just did not get all of it. That's one he'd like to have back.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Line gets set, first down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Defense will use a timeout. 22 seconds remaining in the game. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Continuing to turn and move him forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated that these guys had a big hill to climb. But they climbed it, they got to the top, and they get a landmark win.
And we know coaching staffs always do a great job trying to motivate their own guys and get them ready to play a ranked opponent. But David, to me, it looked like this team just wanted it more. They came out, they were the more physical team, and they did what they had to do at the end of the day to get this win.
Yeah, and how do you gain respect? You want respect. You talk about our team's a really good team. You want to build on that? You beat good teams. That's what you do. You beat ranked teams that people think a lot of. This team pulls off the ranked upset, and guess what? Now what happens? You start to maybe find your team in the ranked spot.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.